All right, welcome into the show. Creative Crypto here. Meme coins. There's really only two successful ways to be profitable trading meme coins. And those two ways are number one, either you research the coin extensively, get in early, and sell at the top. The second way is to find profitable meme coin traders that do all this for you and copy their trades. Those are the two ways that I trade meme coins, and really the two ways that if you want to be profitable trading meme coins are how you have to do it. Either you put in the time to really research these coins and dive deep into them and look at the metrics and look at the holders and examine the coin to your best of your ability and get lucky and try to buy in early. The only problem with doing that is once you take all the time to do the research and you finally decide that you want to buy the coin, your window may have passed to where you can get in super early. So there's really a give and take, because if you don't go through all those checks and balances and do your research and just buy the coin right away, then it can easily rug and then you lose everything. So you really have to have a give and take there with meme coins. And that's why for me, I prefer the second method, which is just finding the traders that are profitable trading these meme coins and that can find the gems for you and just copy their trades. That's what we have been doing lately here on this channel, and I teach you guys how to find these wallets and how to find these profitable meme coin traders, what to look for, what not to look for, and how to be successful doing it. Now, in my last video, I talked about how you can use Photon to set up some filters and try to filter out some of these top coins, and you can investigate these coins to either buy yourself or to look at the traders that are trading them and see if you can find any gem wallets that are trading these meme coins and copy their trades. So recently, I actually stumbled across a pretty good wallet. And if you guys are in my Telegram, you guys will see that I posted some updates with a voice message, and I even posted some of the profitable screen grabs that you get from Trojan. So I'm going to go through that right here in case you guys haven't seen it. And I'm going to show you exactly how I found this wallet and how you guys can do the same. And it really just expands on my previous video. So if you haven't watched that, I recommend go and watch that right now and then come back to this video. But I'm going to dive a little bit deeper and show you guys kind of some different things and things that makes it easier to find these wallets and a little bit faster. So that's another thing that I'll be expanding upon this video. And then I want to make a live trade on one of these coins and see if we can get in early, whether it's a Pump.fun coin or some other coin, and show you guys how to use the auto buy and auto sell feature for the Trojan bot, because that is very powerful as well and provides a great tool for those that want to put in the time and actually go and look for these meme coins and find them. And you can use Trojan Bot to really streamline your trades and make yourself a much more competitive trader, because if you are not using a trading bot to trade meme coins on Solana, you are already a step behind the game, because you cannot go any faster doing it yourself manually, just trading on Radium or trading on Jupiter. A trading bot is going to get you in and out the fastest way possible, and also allow you to be able to set your take profit levels to where you don't have to be waiting on your computer 24/7 waiting for that profit to come in. You can automatically set it up and it'll take it for you. That's the beauty of using a trading bot to trade these meme coins on Solana. So let me actually dive into my recent results and show you guys some of the nice trades. Alright guys, so this one happened a day or so ago. Got in this position with this new wallet here, Test 11, and got in for 0.1 Sol, and they sold for $31. So it was a 3x there. Even though it doesn't show a 3x here, it actually did come out to a 3x, because this one actually worked out in my favor to where the actual profit that came out was higher than it was quoted for here on the bot. So pretty good to see that. Nice 300% gain right there. And then this wallet just kept banging out the profits. We have a 27% right here. We have a 55% gain right here. And there was some losing trades in there as well. Okay, this one was a negative 73%. So there was some losing trades, but there was a run where this wallet went on where it was just pumping out some insane returns. So let me continue to scroll through and show you those. Okay, so right here it picked up a position in Munchie, which is Boys Club Munchie. Okay, and then I'll show you what it sold it for. Sold it right here for $45. 165% gain. So that was a nice little gainer right there. 0.1 into 0.27 total. 50-minute hold time right there. Then it picked up this position in Pinot right here and sold for a nice 259%. Again, it was higher than quoted. You can see here it actually came out to 0.267 right there. So 41-minute hold time, 250% ROI on that one. This one here, 171% for Soul Daddy right here, 42-minute hold time. This one here, Original Whiff, 15-minute hold time for 40% gain. 19% here for BDT. And then there's some losses mixed in after that, of course, as well. Okay, I was up about half a Solana throughout those first couple great trades, and then kind of gave it some of it back. But then they've been making it up today as well. And that's something I kind of wanted to discuss as well, because what you can really do, since you hold the power here with the copy trading, is you can see, if your trader goes on an insane run where they're making some insane returns, you might think and say, well, mathematically, can they continue this? Because no trader is going to have a 100% win rate. Okay, it's just not going to happen. They're not going to win every trade. You're not going to see 100, 300, 500% returns every single trade. There is going to be losing trades. So what you can try to do is try to have a strategy to where when your trader has made some great trades and they're up, maybe as tough as it is, you pause them and just wait and see if they start making some losing trades, and then let those losing trades go, and you're paused, so you're not actually making those, and then flip it back on again. After they make, 3 or 4 losing trades, you go, okay, now the statistics is in my favor, and I can actually get back in. It's kind of like when you go to a table and you're playing blackjack, where if you are on a heater, and then you decide, you know what, I'm going to sit out the next couple hands, because either you're counting cards or something like that, and some places don't let you do that, but you can do that on certain places and online and stuff like that. You can just say, you know what, the odds aren't in my favor right now because I've been on an insane run right now. It's kind of the same with poker as well. And, some people, it's really tough to do that in the moment. It sounds easy on paper, but trust me, it's very tough to do because you kind of just wanted to stick with it and keep it rolling. And some people don't like to do that because you don't like to miss out, and you would rather just take the loss and have an opportunity to make the gain than try to overthink it and pause the trader and lose out on a big gain. Because that's really the fear behind it, is if you try to overthink it and pause the trader after they've been making some good trades and then they make even more good trades, then you're going to be really tilted, and then it's not going to be good for you. So it's kind of tough, because on one hand, it sounds like a great strategy, but can you actually implement that and do that? Because if you're just looking at it math-wise and statistically, it is the right move to make, to pause a trader, let them make some losses, and then reactivate them and just try to capitalize on the wins. And that's the benefit of doing copy trading, is you have the power to do that, because you have the power to decide when to pause your trader, when to activate them, and try to maybe miss some of those losses and just hit on the gains. That is really the more high-end thinking with this, and something that I'm going to try to tinker with and see if I can do it. But it's going to be tough to do. But like I said, it's something that I am debating and thinking about. All right, guys, so these are some of the trades that happened today that I haven't shown to anybody yet. As you can see, this is AMC coin, 54% gain in 1 hour and 6 minutes. This is a nice 200% gain in 1 hour and 9 minutes. Here is 159% for a groupie. This is a 3 hour and 30-minute hold time. And that's basically it recently for that wallet. So what I like about that wallet is it's clear that they are a human trader, because that's another thing I want to talk about, which I mentioned in my Telegram, is if you're experiencing trades that don't get processed and they don't actually go through and something happens and it doesn't really give you a reason in the bot, it doesn't say gas or slippage issue, the real issue is there's too many people copying that wallet. And because copy trading is getting more mainstream and more popular and more people are doing it, and a lot of people are going after the same wallets. So you have to really see is the wallets that you choose, your trades should be going through flawlessly, guys. Okay, there shouldn't be any issues with your trades. Sometimes, once in a while, there is a rare thing that will happen, but that is usually few and far between. Okay, and that's what I really noticed when I found this new wallet, is because they were kind of hidden and hard to find, and you kind of had to look in different places like I showed you in my last video. So I knew right away nobody would be on them. Okay, and it's really been good because all the trades are getting processed. Okay, now granted, you have to look at your copy trader and see how much are they trading with. Because if they're trading with, let's say, 1 SOL per trade, you should not be trading with 5 SOL per trade for that copy trader, because that's really going to mess things up. Now, you could try to trade exactly like they do. If they're trading 1 SOL per trade, you could try to do the same. But there could be potential problems with that if a lot of people jump on the same type of thing. But if you're the only wallet that is copying them and you're doing the same amount as they are, it shouldn't really be any issue. Okay, what really comes into play is when a lot of people are copying the same wallet, and number one, your trade is not going to get processed because all these transactions are trying to do the same thing at the same time, and it just doesn't go through, guys. It just sometimes it just doesn't happen on Solana, and that's just because a lot of people are trying to do the same transaction. That's why I always preach to you guys to find wallets that nobody is copy trading and don't share them. Okay, this is not something where you can just share it around and do that, because you're going to make more if you don't share it and you're the only one copying them. It's going to be a lot easier and a lot better of an experience copy trading. Okay, I cannot tell you how great this has been the last few days when I found this new wallet, because the wallet that I had been trading on, I know people are on that wallet now, and a lot of the transactions don't get processed or don't go through. And I was wondering, why is that? What is going on? So I added a new wallet in, found a new one, and just been smooth as silk, seamless. The buys, the sells, everything goes through when they're supposed to. I'm making profit, and it's been great. So if you're having that experience where trades aren't being processed, you need to find a new wallet, plain and simple, guys. Okay, because there is a lot more action in this space, and a lot more people are finding the same wallets. So you really have to go and dig deep to find these wallets, okay? And let me actually show you my settings, guys. It's not crazy, okay? These are the settings I showed you. I'm not using fast. I'm not using turbo. I'm not using MEV protection, okay? All I'm doing is setting a custom gas 0.002. And then when I go into my copy trade settings, okay, let me show you what those are. So these are my copy trade settings for that new wallet, test 11. Okay, buy amount 0.10, gas 0.002. Really, really low gas, guys. Not crazy. Okay, I'm saving money on gas. 40% slippage. That is the sweet spot for slippage. That's where you want to be. Okay, so if you're on a wallet that nobody's copy trading, you don't need a ton of gas. Always look at the wallet and see how much gas that they're paying. And, 0.002 is the minimum I would go for most wallets, because that's just really the basic that you want to be on. You don't want to be any lower than that, because you still want to be able to get it processed quick, but you don't want to just burn a lot of money on gas. So that's the beauty of it when you are on a wallet like this that nobody is copy trading, where you can actually make some profit and don't have to worry about trades not being processed. Okay, because there has been some YouTubers that are doing some challenges where they're trying to flip 1 SOL into $1 million, and people found their wallet and tried to copy trade them, and a lot of those trades don't get processed because a lot of people are trying to do that. A few people will get their trades processed, but they are paying insane amount of gas, and it's just not worth it. Okay, it's just not worth it to do that. You might as well search and dig a little deeper and find some wallets yourself. I'm going to show you how to do that right now, guys. I showed you guys in the last video here. This one I found while I was setting up the video, this Zoom coin. I want to look into this one because this is a newer one here. Okay, you can see it's showing the dev bought a lot of coins here. Okay, 153 million back here. So I don't know if they're dumping or not, but you can see this coin had a big run up, and this was a Pump.fun coin that made it to Radium. Got up, now it's back down to 200K. But what we want to find is some traders that are trading this one. So what we'll do is we will copy the contract, take it over to dexscreener, because this is what I prefer to look at when I look at the top traders. Click on it here and go over to top traders. Now what you can do is, I noticed a much faster way to do this that I wish I would have shared with you guys before, but scroll through and scroll to the bottom. That's what I like to do. Always scroll to the bottom first. And I want to look for some people that made some nice gains. And I want to look for somebody that has a balance here. If it's showing unknown, don't even bother with that. That's not somebody that you can copy trade. Okay, so let's look at some of these. Not seeing too many good returns actually on this one, because most of these gains are coming from people from Pump.fun. Okay, so really this probably isn't really a great one to look at. Maybe we can look at this trader. So what you can do is just right click here, open in a new tab. Simple. Okay, and then just keep going through and find which ones you want to investigate. And then you can look at them all at one time, and you don't have to go back and forth. That's something that I realized to make my life a lot easier is to do that. Okay, so here's a good one. Let's check out that one as well. And we'll scroll through a couple more of these here. See if we can find any gem. Here's a good one. That was a 3x. That's a solid one. Look at that one. Here's a good one. Here's another 3x. Look at that one. And just continue to scroll through. This one is a 3x. We'll look at that one. And this is another 3x. We'll look at that one. And we're getting pretty close to the top now. So that's probably about it for now. And so we'll bring all these up in SolScan and just kind of go through, see their balances first. Okay. Now, somebody asked me this in the Telegram. How much Sol balance do you look for when you're copy trading? And the answer is at least 10 or more. Okay. 20 is kind of the sweet spot, but if they have about 10 or more Solana, that's a good amount to trade. Okay. If someone's just holding like 5, probably not. Okay. But if they're holding, you know, a little bit more than 5, because that's really not enough to trade with. They need to be at least between 10 to 20, preferably 20 or more. But depending how they're trading, we can copy them no matter what, okay? As long as you're not trying to trade with more than the person you're copy trading. You can't trade with a higher amount than the person that you're copy trading. It's just not going to work. I mean, you can try it, but I'm telling you, it's probably not going to work. So now what I'll do is to save time is I'm just going to copy all of these and just put them in a Zelfie Guru and scan them. All right, guys, so what you can do is you can put your screens side by side, okay? And you can just copy each address and just paste it in. And not like necessarily spam it, but just punch them all in. You should be able to scan all of these a lot faster doing this. Okay, now you might come up with results that doesn't let you scan some of these. You can try to rescan them. There was an issue a day or so ago that it was doing this, but I think we should be good, guys. And as long as you're not spamming them too fast, I think that you should be okay doing this, because it does save you some time, because they will process all of these. It just takes a little bit of time with Zelfie Guru. As you can see, here's one that came out, and they start coming out quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay, so let's see what this one is. Is it in order of when we put it in? No, it just depends on how fast each scan goes, depends on how much data there is to scan. So it really doesn't matter on the order. We'll just see what we got here. Okay, so this wallet is negative ROI with a 34% win rate. Not really great on that one, so we will pass on that one. This one has 2 days of trading history. They made some okay trades, just basically a couple trades, not too many. ROI of 90%, 66% win rate. This one would be one to watch to see if they make any other trades, but definitely not copy trading yet. And here's a pretty good one. And what I found recently as well is, you know, you don't have to shy away from wallets that have a short history, because that doesn't necessarily mean they're bad to trade. It just means that they are maybe a new wallet that they started. And, you know, if you can catch lightning in a bottle and catch onto them quick, you can make some money. But this one, no, this is not a good one to copy trade. That one's actually a really bad wallet. And we'll go back here, ROI of negative 8%. Okay, not any in the big section, very low percentage. This is a bad wallet as well. Keep going here, 9% ROI, 68% win rate, low amount in the big gainer section. Not really a lot of great recent trades. This is what you want to look for as well, guys. If they're pumping out nice profits with recent trades, that's where you want to be looking. Okay, and that wallet's no good. This one, 12% ROI, 39% win rate. Only 10% of the big gainers. Okay, yeah, that wallet's no good as well. So no really good hits on those. So now we will go back to the drawing board here on Photon. We'll close out of all these tabs. And let me show you the process of doing this, because sometimes you just get lucky, guys. Sometimes you stumble across some, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Okay, so let's go to the filters. Now, I have this set up for $50,000 market cap with at least 20,000 of volume. And the reason why you're not seeing any coins here is because I have it on the 1 minute. If you click to the 5 minute, you would see more coins start to populate in here. Okay, so we can see these are kind of the new coins of the day. You can see when they've been created. And this one was the one we were looking at, Zoom. This one, Matrix, is 6 hours ago. And this one is 47 minutes ago. And you can see, like, this one's on a dip, the Matrix coin. And this is Sphinx Cat. Kind of was looking into that one as well. Actually, the gem wallet that we follow on the channel that I found in my very early video was actually accumulating some Sphinx, but they actually sold it recently, so I don't know what to expect with that. I thought maybe that was kind of a more long-term hold for them, but they did end up selling it recently. So I don't know, I might rebuy it myself, but for right now, I'm just going to look at some more of these. Like, look at this one. This is 2 hours ago. This is Eurocat. We're up 250%. So that one looks interesting. Let's have a look at this one. Open that in a new tab. That's what you can also do as well. Okay, I need to utilize more of the right click on these computers because it can actually save you a lot of time. And so that's something that I need to utilize a lot more. So I like doing that. So you can see, interesting. And this is showing the dev here. These buys and sells. These are not mine. This is the dev here. And yeah, interesting. This one had a run up and then a dump and then a run up again. So what we want to find is some traders that may be accumulated down here before the big pump. Okay, so let's actually copy this, take it over to dexscreener, and do a little investigation. You can see now with the new pump coins is they add in pump at the end. That's newer after they changed their contracts to fix the exploit that happened with the stack attack. So now it's easy to also see if a coin is made on Pump.fun or if it's a regular coin because it'll have pump at the end. So let's go over here to the top traders and we'll do the same thing we just did for the other coin. Okay, scroll through, look for some big gainers and see if we can find any that are good here. Okay, so really small amounts. I'm surprised these are on the top trader section. Interesting, okay? Very interesting because these are not really big gains at all. And this is not really what I expect to see when I look at a top trader section. You expect to see a little bit more than this, okay? Maybe because a lot of people were from Pump.fun and they weren't really buying this coin. So these two are looks interesting. Let's open these two up. We'll investigate those two. This one, that one looks pretty good. Let's look at that one. Okay, scroll up here. This one's almost a 2x. Might as well look at that one and keep going up. Don't see anything else here. This one was a 2x. We'll look at that one. That one's a whale wallet. And that's about it. We don't want to get any closer to the top there. So that's a good amount. So we'll scan through those and see what we find. All right, guys, same process here. Now this one only has 2 Solana. So we'll still just scan it just to see because they could be holding some in positions. We really don't know. But let's just put all these in. That one's only holding 1 Sol. That's probably not a good one to trade as well. But we'll just scan the wallet just because we do have unlimited scans. And that's the beauty of having the pro version for Zelfie Guru is you get to be able to do this and not have to worry about how many scans you're doing. Okay, so let's just put these all in, see what we get here. This one looks pretty good, 34, and then this one had 100. So these two might be ones to look for. Let's see, we got some results so far. Okay, so this was the first wallet here. 217 ROI, 75% win rate. They really don't trade that often. They basically just got the Eurocat position is really what they made there. So not one that I'd be interested in copy trading there. This one is a 19% negative ROI. You can look at their recent trades. Not really any good ones, so pass on that one. This one, too much of just a double up. Not enough meat on the bone there. This one, 105 Sol profit. Interesting, 46% win rate. All right, a little bit more down here. And 1.8x, 7x here. 7x here for Cardi. And 1.8x there. So this one, maybe we'll look into it a little bit more. Okay, 46% win rate. They do have a good amount of trade history there. Some losing days, but they do make some pretty interesting trades. I would prefer to see a little more in the 2x, 3x here, but the 7x is a nice one. All right, so we'll keep going down. This one, not too many there. We have a 2.9 and a 3x, but overall, their win rate's only 32% and not much in the big trade section. So really the only one that has potential is this one here, which is GMH3, which is the one with the 100 Solana. I think it's this one. It's this one here. So this one, let's go over here to look at their balance changes. Let's see how they're making trades. Okay, so see, this was the other one here. So we can see right off the bat, interact with program. Okay, it's a no-go. So this wallet, no-go here. Let's see if they also interacted with program. Yes, no good. And normal. Okay, normal trade there. Let's see, Euro cap. So see, interacting with program. So this one's no good, guys. And what these programs are is it's really tough to tell. I honestly don't know what these things do and how someone would do this and really what the motivation is to use a program like this. Okay, I've seen this. It's an upgradable loader. I don't know what it does, to be honest. That's something I need to look into more. But you can't copy trade wallets that do that. Okay, it's just not going to work. So we didn't find a good one in the video here, but this is how you would do it, guys. And you can see how much time that saved me. Okay, I scanned probably, what, close to 20 wallets there. Okay, 15, maybe 10 to 20 wallets. And we were able to not waste too much time doing that. All right, guys, so what I want to do now is I want to do some manual trading and specifically some Pump.fun trading. I want to see if I can find a gem on Pump.fun or one that maybe just launched on Radium as well, because I was actually, when I was editing my last video, I noticed that at the very end when I was explaining how to use the bot and stuff, I noticed when I was editing that this Donald Trump Jr. coin populated here on my photon. Okay, you can see it created 4 minutes ago. This one was on Pump.fun and it got listed on Radium, and it had a market cap right here in the video of 129K. Okay, now if I had seen this right away, and I did kind of see it, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was just wanting to get through the video. Okay, but I could have looked into this, and this would have been a one to buy, because this coin ended up going up to, I think, over $8 million market cap, guys. So that's how you can do that. I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, Donald Trump Jr. This was the coin, guys. Right now it's at $4 million market cap. And how high did it actually hit? Okay, that's what we need to look at. So this thing hit over $10 million market cap. So if I had just bought right here, that would have been over a 70x right there. Crazy, crazy stuff. So this is the type of thing that I'm telling you guys is once in a while you'll get lucky, and these things will come across on Photon when you're looking at it, and you can really make some insane returns. Okay, I wish I had noticed it during the video, because I might have actually purchased that coin, because these type of coins are pumping up. And with these celebrity coins, all you have to do is really make sure that the person is actually tweeting about it on their Twitter, and they should blow up pretty good. At least to a couple $1 million market cap, most of them. And I didn't actually look into it, but I'm guessing that Donald Trump Jr. is actually supporting this coin, because I don't think it would hold that market cap if he wasn't. Okay, so let's go back here to Photon, guys, and we'll filter through. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up the filters. We're going to take off everything here. Okay, we're going to take off all of the actual filters and just let the coins populate where they may. Okay, and we'll add in Pump.fun as well. And we'll see, you know, just if we can just find one that was recently created. Now, before we actually do that, I need to show you how to set up the bot, because it's important to set this up first before you get started. So first thing, we need to click on auto buy right here. This will allow us to simply paste the contract into the bot, press enter, and it will automatically buy it for us for the amount that we specify in the bot with the slippage right here. So the slippage at 25%, that's pretty good, I guess. We could maybe put that to 30. We'll just leave it at 25. Buy amount half a sol. That's good for me. And we'll press on. So now auto buy is on. So next thing we want to do is set up the auto sell. Okay. Now auto sell, I'm going to set this up to be pretty conservative, guys, because you can also set up the stop loss. As you can see, my stop loss right here will be 25%. So if a coin I buy goes lower than 25% of where I got in, it's going to exit and sell at a loss. Now take profit, I'm just going to do at 65%, and we're going to set this up for 100%. So basically, we just want to make a quick 50%. So that's how you set this up. I've talked about this in other videos. How this works is you have a left side and a right side. The left side is your profit or loss section. This side is how much of the coin you want to sell. So basically, when this coin hits 65% profit, we're going to sell 100% of it. And if it goes lower, then we're going to just leave it at that. And then you have to click on. So now it's on. Okay, so we're good to go there. So now all we have to do is find a coin to give to the bot to buy. So now we have to look through here, And I don't see any like that Donald Trump coin that just launched on Radium from Pump.fun. So let's actually just filter out and do Pump.fun only. And we're going to go back to our filters and we're going to see if any of these are easy to pump. Okay, so 12,000 market cap with at least 5,000 of volume. Let's see what we find here. Okay, we can see that this one's on a little bit of a dip. 16K volume, 35K volume. Okay, this one is at 23 market cap, and this one's at 90K. So some of these are pretty interesting. 45 minutes ago. Okay, this one's 10 minutes ago. And let's see, let's look at these three here. Okay, these four actually should be good enough. Okay, so let's look at some of these. The trick with this is you have to go fast. You have to look fast. Okay, so this one's, I like the chart. This is what we look for on the dip right here. Okay, and really you just have to look quickly to see if the dev still has their coins. The dev bought here. See, we already missed that there. So let's actually just quickly put this in. Just quickly put this into GMGN. What I like about this is it lets you see the dev and what the dev has done here. So they have purchased, they have not sold any yet. So it looks pretty good. Okay, let's see how many snipers we got, holders. We got current total holdings 37%, so that's up pretty high. We got a lot of 3 snipers there. We can also look at the snipers right here. Okay, so we have a few snipers, not too many, but you know, we have a lot of holders there. Red possibility, this isn't always accurate. So let's look at a couple other of these ones. Okay, see this one had a nice bounce. You see that? That's what you want to look for, guys, is coins like this. And see, that's what our filters are doing, is it's allowing us to find these coins that are on a dip. See how all these coins are on a dip right now that I'm showing you? These are the ones that you want to potentially get in quick for a quick flip. And these ones aren't loading for some reason. Let's see, it's going a little slow. Now this one's continuing to go down. Okay, now preferably these are the ones we want to get in. Okay, so see, we missed this lazy coin here. So let's quickly see if we want to take a chance on this one. Okay, it's looking pretty good. It's looking like we can potentially make a quick 60%. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a second on that one and see what we want to do. So this one bottomed out a little bit there. Let's see what this one is. Top C. Okay, top C. The good thing is, you know, if you have a stop loss doing this, you can minimize your losses. Okay, and so it's not, you know, that you're going to get completely rugged. Now you can get completely rugged, but most likely you should be okay. So this one has a few snipers. Some of them are already out, and you know, the top holders are only 20% with that one. So not too bad, not too bad. Let's see this one. So yeah, that one's, ooh, this one is the one. Dang, we missed that one. Okay, so this was the one to get in right there. Top C's looking okay. Lazy's kind of just sticking around. So I think top C is the one we want to get in. So let's get that one real quick. All right, so we'll just paste it in and see what happens. You can see that it's trying to buy it, and success. So half a sol, and our take profit level is right here. Okay, so these are the price ranges that we get. If we get to it, the bot will automatically sell it for us. So that's the cool thing, guys, and you can just leave it alone now. Our stop loss is in here. If it gets too low, it will stop out, and then we don't have to worry about it. We can just set it and forget it and let it do its thing here. Okay, so we need it to get to this price, 34.38. Right now it's at 25.24. Okay, so let's go back and see anything else did good. Oh yeah, see, this one had a nice little reversal. Okay, hopefully some other ones do good here as well. And look at lazy. Damn, see that? Look at that. That was the one I was looking at too. Dang, look at that. See that? So see, that's what you want to look for, guys. We would have had that right there. That would have been an easy one. So that was my first instinct, was to go for that one, because the lower market cap is much easier to pump than these other ones. And so you can see, guys, how when you set the filters, it allows you to find those coins that are on a little bit of a dip that you can get into. Okay, so hopefully our coin does the same, but I don't know. It's might have made the bad decision there. That's the problem when you do manual trading like this, is you really are on your own here, and but you can do good. You can do good in the future. Definitely look for these coins when they're at around 15K, 14, 15K, because getting up to 20K from 14, 15K is a lot easier than going to 30, 35K from, 20K. Okay. So it takes less to do that. And we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. And we'll see how this trade goes. I do need to end the video here because it has been going long enough. But we'll keep tabs, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out in the comments, and we can see how this trade goes about, okay? See if we can make our 60% there, and it would be nice. It would be nice, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I just wanted to show you guys a demo on how you can use the bot there and how easy it is to just quickly get in and out of positions, because all you got to do is find the coin, paste it in the bot, and then it goes to work for you. So these are the two ways, guys, where you can utilize the bot to trade. You can look for wallets and have it copy trading for you in the background, or you can find coins yourself using the filters over here, coins that are on a dip that potentially can go higher, and then you can get in and do some trades yourself and do some nice trades. So yeah, look at that coin, Lazy. That was the one. Dang. So see, that was the first one we clicked on, and I should have went. You always want to go with your first instinct, but that's the thing, guys. The more you do this, the more that you will have experience. And you'll get more experience and know exactly what to look for, what to not look for, and pretty much it'll be second nature for you the more you do this and the more coins you look for, because we saw this coin right here on this dip, and that was the time to get in right there. That was a perfect opportunity. That could have been a quick, even 100% gain right there. So it's just a fun thing to do, guys. Trade responsibly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have your copy trading working for you in the background, and then maybe if you want to experiment and do some of your own trading yourself, you can do that as well. There's really both things you can do here with TrojanBot, and that's why I really like using it. So guys, if you guys like this video, please hit a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments down below, how has your journey been here with meme coin trading? What do you prefer to do for a strategy to make the most profit? Let me know. I'll be interested to hear about it, and I'll be interested to hear how you've been doing with trading, if you've been making profits, and what your strategy is. So guys, thanks so much for subscribing. I really appreciate all the subscribers. We did pass 6,000 subscribers here very recently. And if you did make it this far in the video, you can enter the secret giveaway contest that I was doing for hitting 6,000 subscribers, giving away $60 of Solana. And that secret word is summer. Okay, summer, just the word summer. So I'll leave the giveaway link in the description. I'm not going to pin it in the comments because this is kind of a secret giveaway, so you really have to be looking for it to find it. But that's it, guys. And the next video, I'll pick the winner randomly and then send them their winnings. So guys, thanks so much for the support here on the channel. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys learned something from this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Until the next time we will talk again, take care and take charge. Creative Crypto out.